How's everybody doing?
Hello, Cruisers. This is Rick Wade at Texas Cruise.
We're going live and we're sailing free. Talking travel news from sea to sea. From ports to decks and all that's new. Grab your drink, we got the cruise crew for you. When new, let's talk about it.
Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good tonight.
It's Dave here on the Carnival Liberty.
Some great news coming for the Port of Galveston.
All right, hey everybody. Hope everybody's excited tonight. New show. Talking a little bit about some cruise news. Got some couple great guys to come up here, and we're all going to give different opinions and viewpoints of not necessarily breaking news, but just things that are going on in the cruise and travel industry and around YouTube and a little bit of everything, a little bit everywhere. So we're going to give it a shot, see how this thing goes. Glad y'all could come in tonight, join us. So we're going to get ready, and I'm going to bring my two co-stars up here. Going to get them up here on the stage. And so there they are, Uncle Dave and Rick, the Texas Cruiser. How y'all doing tonight?
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Doing great, man. Galveston's beautiful today. Yeah, I've been there all day.
Well, New Orleans is hot. It's just hot and sweaty. That's all I can tell you.
Well, hey, North Carolina is cool and raining all day, so I'll take it. It's a nice break. What y'all think about that little intro and songs there that I done? Y'all hadn't seen it until right then either.
I'll be honest with you. When you said you're going to drop us down, and I grabbed a beverage, and I think I missed it.
Right.
I'll catch it next week. It's all good. I'll watch the replay.
You can go watch
replay.
That's right.
It was good. I liked it. It was really good. Good intro.
All right. Well, we can work on it and tweak it and do whatever we need to. The song and all that stuff. I got turned on to that Suno to do some songs, and so playing around with it a little bit. I think it just adds a little extra to it, a little extra sauce on it.
Always got to put sauce. You always need sauce.
Yep.
Always need to have sauce.
Yeah. All right. Let's see who we got in here with us. We got Bedazzle, I think that's his. Is that how you say that? Looks like they're coming from your side there, Uncle Dave.
All right. Well, welcome in. Welcome.
Bride Dazzle.
I'm sorry. I don't remember it, but I mean, I go live usually.
There's that little guy that follows us around all the time, Eddie.
There's Eddie.
Oh, Eddie's everywhere.
Brooklyn in the house.
Everywhere. Every time I turn around, there's Eddie.
Eddie, glad you can make it come by.
Scott and Bill are doing their thing right now, but you watch. Danny's going to be in here.
Oh,
Danny Dizzler's going to show up.
We're working the thumbnails.
That's right.
Yep.
It's Life with Tanisha. Hey, Tanisha, glad you could come in tonight. Glad you're here.
Miss Tanisha. Hey.
Yeah. There's Tanya, event yours. Hey, Tanya, glad you could stop in tonight.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's see. Eddie. Everybody saying hey to each other. Everybody going back and forth.
This is already
saying hey.
Oh, Robert. Robert, man, my buddy Robert. His wife Favor, she's the one that does the Favor videos on YouTube. Life of Favor, and they put out some great product, good videos.
Very cool.
Yes. I like to see the other content creators come on here and gig us a little bit and critique us.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's the only way we know we're doing the thing right or wrong.
There you go.
This will be like
Robert and Favor on the at Pier 21 when we were waving at Jubilee when she first came in from the shipyard. And that's when I met them down there in Galveston in front of the Harbor House. Okay. Neat couple, man.
That's pretty cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So Sherman, this is like the pilot show, right?
That's right.
That's right. We have to wait and see if the producers cancel us.
That's right. Yeah, we'll see if we get the contract for the whole season or not.
Right. Whole season. Hell, I hope we get the contract for next week. Kidding.
I hope we don't get canceled, man. I tell you,
that would be rough. That would be rough.
There you go. Eddie's got it figured out. And you got season 1, episode 1, pilot.
Pick it, pilot.
Well, that was a finger slip. I'm sure that was supposed to be. He meant for it to be an L.
Well, Eddie's a great guy, but he got them little sausage fingers. It's just like me on my cell phone. My kids will text the bejesus out of me, and I'll just call them. I'm like, look, Daddy's old fat fingers don't work like that. Okay.
Yep.
Eddie, Saturday night, remember Uncle Dave said that. Uncle Dave did.
I do. You should see this. Sherman, you've been in the Saturday Night Live, dude. You know how we talk.
That's right.
It wasn't derogatory. It was the truth.
Yeah. There's Linda. Linda made it.
Hey, Miss Linda. How you doing?
Well, Uncle Dave, he agreed with you.
Oh, no. We ain't doing that.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Somebody stirred up the dogs.
There must have been a leaf falling in the neighbor's yard across the street. If a mosquito goes by and farts, they're yeah.
Well, let's see. All right. Well, I reckon I'll hit on a couple things I got and get y'all's opinions and views on them, and then we'll roll on through all what everybody else has got too. How about that?
Yeah, I got a few things. I mean, they come out a couple of days ago that most people already seen.
Right.
But when I saw them, I'm like, "Are you serious right now?"
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, "What?" But yeah.
Well, we'll go ahead and get the one thing out of the way right to start with. If you're talking cruise news and travel news and all, you got to talk about it.
Right.
And that's the new unloyalty program from Carnival.
Oh,
yes, sir.
And we're not going
to. I like that. The unloyalty program.
That's right, because there ain't nothing loyalty about it.
If you pay, you play. But yeah.
Right. When they started up, I got looking at it and I said back then, I said, they're just building this for a casino. They're trying to become the Las Vegas of the seas. That's their whole target is the casino folks. And that's cool, but that's what it is. The rewards thing is taking some of the perks away from casino boss having to give them to you, and you're just going to use your perks, your points to get you free drinks everywhere, to get you steakhouse and all that kind of stuff. But in the last couple of weeks, Carnival has gone out and joined the American Gaming Association, the only cruise and travel industry in there. It's all land-based casinos except for them. They're just joining forces with them to increase their connection with casinos and working together with land-based casinos. And also, last week, I think it was, they went in partnership with SciPlay, who makes apps. And they come out with Jackpot Party, which is a casino app you can play on your phone. it says it's free to play, and it is to an extent. You got X amount of money to play with, but then after that, you can start buying money, for $29.95 for a block a time,
up to $250.
Right. So they're everything they're doing is all casino.
Right.
They're not going to change anything with the program that they put out.
No. There's going to be some tweaks. There's going to be some minor tweaks, but what's out is the basis of the program from here on out.
Yeah,
and like that thing where you can go on your phone while you're on the ship and use your points.
Right.
That is eliminating the casino host. So are they trying to get rid of casino hosts?
I don't think they're trying to get rid of them.
If I don't need to go to the casino host to get whatever deals or see what my deals are, I can do it on my phone. Why do I need him on the ship?
Right.
Well, I think the casino host is going to be there. The reason they're going to try to take this stuff off of them is because they want them to be more focused on the casino players, the big time, the echoes that they're in there. They want them to get more of a personal hands-on when they're in the casino. Whereas now the casino boss is busy with us low fruit, hanging fruit, going up there and saying, hey, how many more dollars I got to put in to get some drinks, or how many, that kind of stuff. So all that'll be done away with.
Casino host on the pit boss on the first cruise I was on, the Triumph, first Carnival cruise, excuse me. I've been cruising Royal Caribbean many years before that, but the first Carnival cruise, the casino pit boss stood next to me and talked to me for a little bit while I was playing. I played blackjack. I'm strictly a blackjack player. And and he finally told me, so you know what, Mr. Wade, if you need to leave here for a second to go use the bathroom or whatever, I'll stand here and watch your chips for you. And then he said, if you need anything, let me know. I have it brought to you at this table. He didn't want me to leave the table because I was playing pretty darn good. And I had quite a bit. I had quite a bit of Carnival money on my plate there on my table. And so so from that point on, I'm always I became a Carnival gambler in their system. And that's what he did. He got all my information and he went and made sure I was registered as a gambler in their system. After that, I kept getting all these casino offers and stuff. And I haven't been on many Carnival cruises. I'm fixing to go on my third one in January. And but they still have me down as a gambler. I got a great cabin and all that for a decent price in January. So
as long as you run enough money through there, they happy to see you.
I have to interrupt for a minute. Destination Fun is here. Sherry and Danny. And she said she finally caught me on a live. I met them my weekend in Florida.
Right.
And if you haven't watched them, go check them out.
Mm-hmm.
And meeting them in person, it was just like, that's the people I see, but it's different. I had so much fun with them. I mean, it was.
I want to recognize Jimmy Brown.
Danny is one of the funnest guys you'll ever meet, and he says funny stuff, and you don't even realize it till you turn around and walk away. You're like, I just got it, they're
wait a minute, that was funny.
Yes, they're awesome.
I recognize Jimmy Brown and Cam Fam's here, and I can't even pronounce it right. Sanister Travels and JJ Ventures. Kimberly Lovell.
Run back through the chat because since we got to talking, there has been several more that's popped in. So through
and a lot.
Say
Linda, JJ,
hey to
Jan,
hey to Juma, glad you could. Like you said,
Cam.
Glad y'all are here. Appreciate y'all stopping in.
Cam Fam.
Let's see somebody else. Cam Fam. Everybody saying hey, talking back and forth. Embarkation Nation, Jen. I'm glad y'all here. Appreciate y'all coming.
I've been watching their videos lately. They got some good videos. Embarkation Nation. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jan.
Dan,
They're
glad you could be
they
here.
gotta come in 4. Dude, I think it's their like first cruise. They're going like to Europe.
There, for the first
They're like
cruise.
the first cruise. I think I'm right. Am I right, Jan? First cruise, and you guys are going to Europe. I'm like, way to jump in with both feet on that, huh?
I was
There you
getting
go.
ready to say, Jan, when y'all get back, get up with me. I need to have y'all on my diving into the deep end show because y'all are diving in deep.
Right?
Yep.
I don't know how to swim. Well, here's a floaty. Don't need it. I'm going in the deep end first time. I don't
That's
care.
right. That's right.
Rolling.
Emily, how you doing?
There's
Glad
Em.
you be here.
Emma,
Yeah. Mona, hello.
Ramona,
Appreciate you
how
coming
you
in.
doing?
And there's Destination
Yes,
Fun,
ma'am.
Jerry. Glad y'all could be here.
Welcome
We have
aboard.
a celebrity. We have a celebrity amongst us, and I know this because I saw Sherman on with her yesterday.
Huh.
Just saying.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll get
Okay,
down
just
to
keep
it.
scrolling through- Just keep scrolling through the chat. You're gonna find the celebrity. Trust me.
Let's see.
Uh,
you're
There
gonna
she
find it.
is. There's Shannon.
There she is. Yes.
Chancellor's Travel, Shannon. Yep, we got what are we about? Let's see. Let me look right quick. So I can be right. 44 days. Well, actually 43 days because we're flying out the same day and getting down to Orlando. And me and Shannon will be on the that back-to-back cruise from September the 20th to October 4th.
Wait, when are you flying? Oh, you're going to Orlando. You're going. When are you going out of Port Canaveral?
Yeah, we're going out of Port Canaveral, so we'll fly to
September
Orlando.
14th. September 14th, I'm flying to Tampa to go on the Paradise with Carnival Cruise Addicts, Chris and Liz.
Yeah. I know we told y'all last night y'all just needed to wait and come on down with us.
95 days till Seascape out Galveston.
Let's see. All right, there's Michelle B. Hey, Michelle, glad you could be here. Appreciate you coming in.
Look, I'm going to tell you, I
Michelle.
met Michelle B. Met Michelle B. too when I was down there. You need to get her on the show. She is funny. She is. I had so much fun with all those people.
Yeah, girl, Lala.
We can do it. Hey, glad you
Lala.
could be here. Appreciate you coming
How you
in.
doing?
Let's see here. Everybody saying, hey. Here's another one. Randy Towns. Hey, Randy, glad you could come in. Appreciate you being here. Doo-doo. Yeah, so when you start talking about Europe, that perked Shannon right on up. She's got
Right?
she's got
She-
some
she
stuff
probably-
lined up
she
later
probably-
on.
She's probably making a Facebook page for Europe right now and ain't even got one booked.
Oh, she's already got a Facebook group for Europe and all that way.
Yeah, I figured. I'll tell you something. I watched that video,
Hey, Randy, glad
Well,
you could
that's
be here.
live.
Appreciate it.
and with the stuff she was putting up, I'm like, yeah, I have enough trouble with my own personal Facebook page. I can't do all that. You know,
Yeah.
I just put this here, put this there, and I got it all set up and this and that, everything. I'm like, I'm getting a headache. I need a beer. You know?
Oh yeah, she's got that down to a science now. I tell you, man, she's like I said last night. She can go to set one up, and it ain't 15 minutes from not having one to everything with events and all. I mean, it's she. If nobody can do it like she can. That's for sure. Hey,
Yep.
Barry, glad you could be here. Appreciate you stopping in.
What's up, Barry? Happy birthday, Barry.
Oh,
Barry's
today Barry's birthday.
Yep.
Oh, is he
I don't know if it's
29
today.
today?
I think he's 31 again. Something like that.
31 again. Let's see. Scrolling down.
I think we got everybody. Yep.
Yep.
Doing your cruise in 2026. Ooh. That's right around.
Oh yeah. All right. Stop that right there.
Oh,
right,
Randy's here. Randy's here from Screws and that's too. Let's give a shout out to Randy.
Yeah, we yeah. Well, the next little thing I talked a little bad about Carnival, so I figured I needed to say something good about them. So you know,
I want to hear this.
The Carnival Liberty just come out of dry dock not too long ago and had the upgrade. So what the upgrades are, they got, they finally got the Heroes Tribute Bar and Lounge. They changed the sports bar to the Heroes like they always do. They upgraded to the Cloud9 Spa. They got new waterworks, got new slides and all, updated all that. The biggest thing is they got a new and improved mini golf course. They got one, so that's the main. Oh, and they got I know Uncle David liked this one. They got Dream Studios on there, so he can get all his pictures done. And
oh, dude, don't make me give you the middle finger salute.
So, but
I'll do it.
They revamped the arcade and the kids clubs, O2 and all that kind of stuff. So they did what they're doing to most all the ships when they coming out in the dry dock that hadn't had those upgrades yet. And it's going with Valor out y'all's way. It's going down to New Orleans. Well, I think it's already there, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Which ship is that? The Liberty?
Yeah.
Liberty.
Yeah, the Liberty's coming back here, and we're gonna. The Dream is. I mean, the Valor's leaving, and we're getting the Dream because Carnival has decided that cruising has picked up so much out of New Orleans, despite the citywide road construction, that they want to put a bigger ship in. So, and like the largest we can have here in New Orleans is a Dream class ship. That's like the biggest we can have.
Right.
Because of the width of the river, the depth of the river, and the sharp turns that the river makes.
Right.
Even on like the smaller ones like the Valor, when you go around when it makes a bend, the entire ship it doesn't roll, but you can feel it going back and forth.
It's like,
I just
free beer on the port side, folks. Free beer on the starboard side, everybody.
I blame it on drink package. Man, I know I ain't drink that much. That's what I do. I know I can have 15, but I've only had 4. Why is the boat leaning?
We were on the breeze during Hurricane Harvey, hanging out, and we stayed there for 3 days, and we was on the breeze. So that's a Dream class ship, and if she does, you're right, Dave. There's only so much that river would take.
Yeah, like we'll never have like a Vista or an XL. We'll never have a ship like that here. Never.
I think Vista's coming back to Galveston.
Shannon says she likes cruising from New Orleans. I said, well, the next time you're in New Orleans, let me know, and we'll go out and have lunch or dinner or something before y'all cruise out.
Yeah.
I'll show you where the locals go eat. None of that downtown French Quarter high price garbage.
Well, Uncle Dave, evidently we'll be able to have it next week because we got Scott in here now, and then Ryan's here also. So,
there you go.
Just because they show up, that means we got to do another one.
Hey, PK.
Scott, Ryan, both of y'all glad y'all could be here. Appreciate y'all coming in, helping support. Let's see. Will G's jumped in. Hey, Will, glad you could be here. Let's see.
I think that there's a good chance Vista's going to come back to Galveston to replace Dream. They haven't announced what's going to be yet, but there's a little murmur out there, maybe another XL. I don't know about that. The one that's brand new in their building. But I don't know. There's a rumor out there about it. That could be all it is, but I think seriously, it's Vista could be coming back.
Right. Maybe Keisha, glad you could be here.
Maybe what are the chances instead of the Vista, they send you guys like the Horizon?
That's what I'm talking about. That's the other rumor. The XL. Oh, the Horizon. Okay, I know what you're saying. Horizon. The
Horizon and the Vista are the same
thought on Horizon. That's one that came. That's a good idea because Galveston, the ships leave full. They won't put a big ship here because they all go full capacity, and Carnival loves Galveston.
Right.
Well, the Horizon is a Vista class ship.
Yeah.
If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
No, it
You know,
is.
The Horizon's been in Florida for 100 or so years. So I don't know if they're
Long time.
right.
That's a thought. Yeah.
Hey, Zach, glad you could be here. Appreciate you stopping in.
Webster.
Uh,
Let's see. All right, down to the caught
Old
up.
hat man.
Zach.
Old hat man.
Zach.
Well, the other thing I got, I don't know if y'all have seen, but with all the cruise excitement being in the news and the
I even have a haircut he got now.
that they're actually putting introduced a bill into Congress
Oh yeah.
to increase. I think it was let's see, Senate from Connecticut. I ain't even gonna try to say the last name. And one in California, but it's the Cruise Passenger Protection Act of 2025.
Oh, yes. I did hear that.
The main things, key parts of it is that have the Office of Maritime Consumer Protection housed in the Department of Transportation, and they would investigate all the complaints and enforce compliance and through consumer protection rules. The other thing would be plain language contracts. Now, this I could see this as being a little helpful and beneficial. It's going to require the cruise lines to do a clear summary of all the ticket jargon and just easy terms where everybody will understand. They got to have all the upfront fees and limits and arbitration clauses, and everything's got to be pretty plain and simple and easy to understand.
For the people in the cheap seats. Yeah.
It's a fine line with the maritime laws, though. It's a very fine line, and they can't cross it. Some of that they're going to have to make some changes, bring it back a little bit, or whatever, because the maritime law is going to supersede whatever laws we come up with.
But they're also like putting a team in place with a hotline for like victims of crimes on cruise ships and that sort of thing.
Yeah. That's probably needed.
The other thing is no forced arbitration. This is the one that they're going to fight the most. The cruise lines are going to fight the most, because right now you can't really sue a cruise line because the way the contract is written and the arbitrations that are in there. But what this will do is no pre-disputed arbitrations and class action waivers, so that ensures passengers can pursue legal action and claims in court if needed. And then what Uncle Dave was talking about was a victim support service is a federally run program that would provide a 24/7 hotline, dedicated just to the victims and the support, and give them free assistance and to any crimes that was committed at sea. And also, that's another one I think that the cruise lines will fight real hard is transportation transparent crime data. They would have to link with with the other public websites that have monthly crime statistics. So they would have to list and put in that database every crime that's on the ships, where now they don't. So I
think they should. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
You get pulled over by a police officer, and
that's almost a no-brainer. Yeah.
You did something 5 states away. They're going to have it on their NCIC.
Right.
So you get pulled over. Okay, I do something in Louisiana, and I'm up there by you, Sherman, and I get stopped by a cop. Oh, you got an attachment in Louisiana. Guess what? Get in the car.
That's right.
That's how it should be.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. You know what? I can tell you how to fix all of this. I can tell you how to fix all these problems. Don't break the damn law. How about that?
There you go.
That's too easy. You can't do that. That's too easy.
Right. Yeah. I'm sorry to dispute the obvious.
I want to say, hi, Bill. How you doing, Bill?
Oh, yeah. Bill's in here.
Bill. They'd have to do all that, be compliant.
Oh, Jen, you're on my side. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I
And
appreciate
Miss
you.
Vicky's there, the queen of the YouTube. She's here. She's
Food
amongst
is
us.
here.
Vicky.
Has food arrived?
Yes,
Food
food
has
has arrived.
Let's see.
Food
Let's
has
get back
arrived.
up here.
Scott's here.
Let's see. Go back through and catch up with everybody that's popped in. Like you said, Bill's
Hold
here.
on,
Bill,
saw
glad you
something.
could be here.
They're 18.
Popping in.
I just saw
Is
something.
that an SS behind that A?
The S's are real small.
It's small. Yep.
Let's see.
I saw
Shannon
something
Light's
here.
here. Let's see. Let's see. Like I said, Vicky's here. Hey, Vicky, glad you
Yep.
glad you could be here and
Hey,
glad you're feeling better and doing good and
Yep.
kicking high again. Let's see. Charlene Hawkins, glad you could be here. Appreciate you stopping in. Let's see here. See if we got anybody else going down through the chat. Everybody talking.
Look, everybody's talking.
that
And
was Don't break
Somebody-
the law. You don't break the law. You don't have a problem.
Emily agrees with Uncle Dave.
Boy, and they admit it too.
Yeah. She said that with authority. Hell, she said it 3 times.
All right,
You really feel that?
looks like we caught up here.
Yes, sir. We caught up.
Rick, what kind of things you want to bring up, talk about? And just let y'all guys know we've got 30 in the chat right now. So we've got a few folks in here and really appreciate everybody coming
And we
in.
want them to jump in too. We want them to talk about it. Yeah. Hey, Royal Caribbean just did an update on its drink packages. It's a tweak, and some people for it. I tell you what, I'm going to tell you right up front. I think it might be a good idea. And I'm not going to try to play the middle here. It is a good idea. Where if you have one person in the cabin buying a drink package, and the other one's trying to claim medical exemption. There's some people out there, they have a good point about that, but it's way too many people taking advantage of it. So I think that the Royal Caribbean is probably having their hands are tied. They have to do this.
Right. Well, I'm a little bit. I understand what they're doing because I've only been on one Royal cruise, but if I remember right, it's pretty well it's unlimited on how many drinks you can get.
Yes,
Is that
it
right?
is. Yes, it is. Unlimited.
I can agree and see how that can be abused. Now, with like Carnival or some of the other ones, if they limit the number of drinks, whether it's 15, 20, 30, whatever, just put a number on it, then I don't see that it's really hurting anything because that one package that you bought was for X number of drinks.
Right.
But with it being unlimited, I see that could be
Yes.
people abuse it. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I do think there ought to be something in there. And I know that in today's time, and you can make everything look like it's authentic, but for people that legitimately have medical issues or something like that they cannot drink, there should be a way for those people to get out of having to do that.
Right.
But like I said, some of the people that have been abusing it have been making and admitted to making the
they get on TikTok, wherever. Look at me! Look, I got to them, man. I stole from them.
Yeah.
And that's like shoplifting,
Oh yeah,
So,
that's right.
but I do feel for the ones who have a legitimate reason. I do, and but these people, these jerks out there. I'm going to say it right up front. These jerks out there kind of screw that all up for them.
Oh yeah.
That's why Carnival makes you get, if anybody in the cabin's over 21, and one person gets a drink package, everybody got to get it.
Everybody got to get it.
So you know, one bad apple spoils the whole bunch,
Right.
type of thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
I have something about Carnival.
Oh,
Carnival Celebration is revamping their opening times for the food trucks and all the restaurants
Right.
because of one cruise ship, the Carnival Pride. Because of the time they get there and the short amount of time they can spend there, the restaurants and food trucks opened at 11:30, and it was too late for the Pride to have, people to have lunch with the Pride. So now all of the restaurants and all of the food trucks will be open at 10 a.m. at Celebration Key.
Okay.
All the donuts, the chicken wings,
good time.
all that. The food trucks and the majority of the restaurants open at like 10 a.m.
Right.
but
Because
ain't that
that's
only
when
on
they
the
get
ain't
there,
that
time
only
they
on the
leave.
days? Ain't that only on the days that the later ships are coming in? The ones that are coming in earlier, it's going to be at the normal time, I think.
Well, from what it says on the thing, it's that for most ships, this is a perfectly reasonable time for guests to enjoy chicken wings, cheeseburgers, tacos, wraps, mini donuts, Caesar salads, and more. For one particular ship with unique timing to the destination, however, that might be leaving lunch a bit late compared to the overall port time.
Right.
So they're going to open
Right.
early, But I don't know if that's just when that one ship comes there, or I think it's going to be. I mean, it doesn't actually say.
Yeah.
But it's
And
the
it kind of
Carnival Pride.
pulled the crowd down a little bit too. I've been hearing there've been long lines out there. So,
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'll let you know in September when I get over there.
please do. We want a
And I didn't.
full
There's
report.
something else. There's something else I know. I've watched the videos and all that. There are actually 14 of these food trucks on Celebration Key. 14.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's a lot. They got the classic favorites. They got Bohemian food trucks. They got, man, it's crazy. 14 plus the rest of the restaurants that are already there.
Yeah.
That
Rick,
was
you want to talk about them Carnival folks on Royal?
There to go, Destination Fun. That's my next topic.
What's that? Oh, the Royal Caribbean
Big
fight.
30 people.
Well, Rick,
in the
I was
pool.
gonna get.
They were in the pool.
Rick, I was gonna get into that, but I'm like, no, Rick's the Royal guy. I'm gonna let him have it. But I do have a Royal Caribbean news on Royal too.
It was Utopia of the Seas and Jewel there. Jewel of all ships, man. Jewel's just such a laid back ship, man. Who would have thunk it? But it probably all came off of Utopia because Utopia, everybody is getting a bad reputation, man. I tell you, it's a party boat. I mean, it's the Carnival of Royal Caribbean.
I figured you were going to say it was all the platinum and diamond folks that left Carnival.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
And somebody got blooded up. They had to close the pool down so they can disinfect the pool.
Yeah.
And they said they saw bits of hair in it. That's gross. But I heard, everybody's reporting this, but I heard one report was they're all from one wedding party. And half of them were the groom side, the other half the bride side, and they were got in a fist fight with each other. I said, good, man. What kind of wedding was that?
They all right. That's just in-laws. That'd be okay.
It can't be a shotgun wedding because you can't bring shotguns on the ship. Oh man. Coco Cave of all places.
Video on it. I didn't see I didn't see a video on it, but I read about it and I'm like, what in the hell is wrong with these people?
I said, oh Lord.
I mean, I go on a cruise to get away, literally to get away from reality. I don't want to get away from reality and get into a reality show.
That's
right?
Come on, folks. This is a cruise. Everybody's supposed to be in a great mood. Come on.
Now, I personally, in what I think I got 14 cruises, all with Carnival, and don't judge. But anyway, I have never seen any of that stuff, any of these altercations.
haven't either.
Now, I have seen the security moving at a rapid pace to another location, but I've never seen, you know, I mean, I've seen people and hear people get loud about disrespect, you know, from whatever, but I'm like, these people are retarded.
Well, Rob got the answer to most of the problems there.
There's nothing more uncommon than common sense. You damn right. And home training. Need more home training.
During debarkation,
that's why I bring an extra leather belt with me in case I got to whoop somebody's ass.
Yeah. Ouch.
That's right.
During debarkation, one of my lure sailings, we were waiting, and they were kind of delaying us a little bit getting on the ship. You can hear them calling for this guy's name the whole time. And next thing I know, I see about a dozen Galveston police officers on board the ship and all. And they were going through the crowd looking for this guy. And I'm pretty sure they caught him, but I found out later this guy was a fugitive, and they were trying to lock him up, man, to grab him. Right. And he's trying to get off the ship before they found out he was on there. So
we had a guy.
That was pretty wild.
We had a guy on a Carnival ship. I think it was September of last year, maybe the year before. He was on there talking about how he snuck his, I don't know what you call it. I call it a weed pen, you know, like a vape, but it's got weed. How he snuck that on there and nobody found it and this and that and the other thing. Yep. And I'm like, they know, trust me. And then
they know.
We were getting off the ship after 7 days, and you go down through customs here in New Orleans. And sure enough, I look off down the aisle that goes to the customs agents, and there's him and his wife sitting on a bench over there in customs. I'm like, you're going to jail, dude. That's a offense, brother. You're going to jail.
I watch the webcams on the Galveston Island all the time, especially there at Pier 25, which is the old original Terminal 1. And all the Carnival ships that dock there, they have the webcams looking down there where the gangway is, and
you see them come down with the handcuffs on.
Yeah, they come off, and so we can't see how many police officers go on board and say, okay, there's 9 police officers, okay, say about 3 per, about three perps going to be coming off.
Right?
Yep.
And if you don't believe, I know this for Carnival for a fact, if you don't believe there's dogs on the boat, there are. I came face to face with one of them at about 2:30 in the morning, leaving the pizza joint. Right? And I got my pizzas, and I got a beer under my arm, and I'm having a good old time. I go down, I turn the corner to get in my cabin, and the handler and the dog's right there in the hallway.
Oh, wow.
Like, oh. They're like, where are you going? I said, told them my cabin number. She's like, okay, you're good. That dog stayed sitting, didn't even look at me. I walked past the handler, got in my room, and right as I was going in, I was about to shut the door. I stuck my head out and looked, and she just tugged on that. It was a female. She tugged on that leash just a little bit. That dog stood up and they started walking again. They don't come down through the cabin. They don't come down through the hallways like that all the time.
No, they don't. They were on the prowl. Yeah.
The first time I had to run in with him, I was up at like, I don't know, something like 4:30 in the morning. Woke up. So, well, I'm up. Might as well go get coffee. So I go get coffee, and I'm sitting up one deck above Lido with a cigarette, you know, and I keep hearing somebody talking, and there's nobody out there. And I'm like, I know I'm not drunk. I don't think I'm losing my freaking mind. So I go upstairs to the running track, and there's a handler up there walking the dog.
Wow.
He was up there walking.
They have them there in Galveston. All the terminals, they have those dogs walking through there all the time, especially
these were on the ship.
25.
Dogs on the ship, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was great, and I'm like, oh, my bad. And he's like, no, how you doing? I said, I just had the coffee, you know. I'm sorry, I heard somebody talking. I thought I was losing my damn mind. And he's like, no, just me and Rex or whatever the dog's name was. Went back down and finished my coffee, and we got oh, these dogs.
And the drink package, the Cheers package on Carnival is about $82 a day. That's with gratuities and taxes and everything. So it depends on how long the cruise is. And also it depends on if you're going out of Virginia, Texas, and I believe New York, because all three of those, the drink package does not work the first day. You got to wait till you get the next morning for the drink package to start. So if it's a 6-day cruise, you only have to pay 5 days, because the first day you can't use it.
Royal Caribbean's been running big sales on their drink packages, like $59 a day and all that. It's pretty darn good packages. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the drink package is like, $59, but then when they add on the taxes and the 18% gratuities, that's what puts it up to the 82.
Right. Right.
Shannon, I've seen a little bit of hinting around that there may be getting ready to come out with an in-between package, or just adding some things to the bubbles package and increase it a little bit. But it's just been a little bit of hint here and there that I've seen, that nobody's really talked about it openly anyway. And so I don't know if it's something they're really, really thinking about and getting ready to do, or if it's another thing just trying to throw some attention off of the unloyalty program again.
Right.
So, but we'll see.
Yeah. Since we're older now, and we get each 5 free drinks a day due to being a Diamond Plus, and so we don't buy the drink package anymore. And if we go past it, just a couple of drinks or so, that's fine. No big deal. We always bring 2 bottles of wine from home, and I'll buy 2 bottles on the ship. And usually the ship will give us a bottle for being Diamond Plus. So we got plenty of wine, and so it's and I wind up. There's been a few times where I brought unopened beer home, or even unopened bottles of wine. I'll be bringing them home because we just don't drink it all up.
Oh yeah.
Do we have any NCL cruisers? Do we have any NCL cruisers like in the chat? Any of you guys ever cruise NCL?
I know Robert has done some, but I think they're big Princess cruisers too, though. Him and Favor.
Well, I have a little gem of a note here from NCL. Bottled water would no longer be available on the Pride of America.
Huh.
You can still buy bottled water, like a la carte or whatever, but they want you to stay hydrated and all of this. Travel agents have reached out to all their customers that no more, and it's to help reduce single-use plastics on board the ship. But that is for the Pride of America that mainly does like Hawaii and I think Australia.
Yeah. Did they get the canned water? I've seen people can water now.
It didn't say. It didn't say. But it's the cruise line. America, the only cruise ship offering 7-night inter-island Hawaii sailings.
Right. Right.
I think what I saw is
no bottled water.
It's going to be like $29 or something like that, but you'll get a refillable water container.
Oh, they're gonna
like a tumbler.
They're gonna have, what is it? Where does it say? They're gonna hold on, I got the thing right here. Let's see.
What all of them do?
They're gonna have Vero water dispensers throughout the ship for guests to refill bottles and cups.
All right.
You can still.
Hey, Robert, I want to try Viva. I want to try Viva. Out of Galveston.
You can come on to the Booze Cruise 4.0. That's on the Viva. You can watch. You can watch Eddie lose.
I've been looking at that actually. I need to get a little more serious looking at that.
Yeah. The way they do it now, and what we were talking about a while ago, Royal just changed their policy. Anybody that's 21 or older in the cabin has got to buy that Cheers or beverage package if one person buys it. So everybody in there would have to buy it, not just one.
Give me a quick second.
Lisa's Cruise Adventures. Hi there, Lisa.
Hey, Kimberly, glad you could be in here. Who are you asking for what ship in September?
Me, I'll be on.
I'm going to be on the Vista September 20th to the 28th, and then the 28th to October 4th.
Yeah.
Uncle Dave is going to be on
the Paradise. I'll be on the Paradise from the 15th to the 21st out of Tampa.
I'm on Seascape out of Galveston in November 9th, her inaugural cruise out of Galveston, breaking in that brand new cruise terminal.
All right. Appreciate that, Sherry. Jumping around. We encourage everybody to jump chats, go back and forth. I know most of the time myself, I have 4 or 5 tabs open trying to jump from chat to chat to chat.
I mean,
on the line.
I'm gonna tell you something about Destination Fun. Back a while ago, when I very first, they were like the second people I ever followed on YouTube ever.
Right.
And they used to do this thing where it would be like, I think it would be Mike Clock from Clock Family Adventures, Destination Fun with Sherry and Danny, and I want to say Jen and Andrew from Embarkation Nation. They would 3 of them would get together, and they would bring up new upcoming YouTube channels and promote them and get you on there. And I mentioned this to her when we were in Disney Springs. I'm like, I got this channel and I just started up, and y'all stopped doing it. Not that I have a whole lot of content, but sometimes I'm pretty funny. But and I was like, and they would, you tell them about your channel and what you want to do and what your experience is with cruising or traveling and blah blah blah, and they would put it out to their people, and then they would like build a little channel up. I thought it was great. I thought it was great. I think they need to go back to doing that again.
Oh
yeah. Not for me, but I mean just for I just thought it was like like we all support each other in the community,
right?
But they were like the first ones to do it that I've seen,
right?
And they did it in a big way. So they got 3 channels on there, and they bring on a new one, and they're like, y'all go check them out and this and that. So now they got 3 channels worth of subscribers going to watch your stuff.
Yeah,
right.
They did a really good job. It was really, I liked it.
I want to say hi to Chris M. He's on my chat board, and Will G. Will G's over on my side too.
Will's here. What?
Will's there, man.
Will's been here for a little while.
And Lisa Montemayor, Linda. I can't read my own chat board. Linda, there we go.
Yeah.
Linda Montemayor.
Why we started liking cruising so much is because it was a getaway from the normal stuff, and it was the way the world could be. Everybody got along. You had problems, and now I don't know what exactly changed it. And I think it's Carnival gets publicized a lot more than any of the other cruise lines, but it happens on all of them. I don't know what happened to cause the normal craziness that come on the cruises now. So what you were getting away from and enjoying your cruise now, it's coming on the cruise with you.
I mean, I've seen videos. I've watched other YouTube videos, and these creators have surmised why it happened, and I'm not going to repeat it. I kind of agree with it, but when you got bottom of the barrel prices, you're going to get bottom of the barrel people.
There you go.
Yeah. That's they went into it a little more than that, but that's about the simplicity of it,
Right. Well,
hey, everybody, but like casino deals and stuff like that, totally different. I'm talking about fresh, straight out the gate. You can cruise for 4 days for $199 a person.
Right.
Yep.
And then hey, you got 200, I got 200. We can go get on this cruise, and then
back in 1988.
Or I like to say the trailer park comes out in you, and I can say trailer park because I used to live in one, and I know how them people are. Right? So you get the trailer park out in you, and then you think the damn cruise ship's a freaking trailer park, and you can talk to anybody any way you want and act any way you want, and that's what happened.
In 1988, when I first started cruising, it's a different atmosphere. I mean, people dress differently. That that it's a little more semi. Not like all like it is today. Not saying it's different. I mean, I'm not disappointed on how cruising is involved, but I am disappointed that several things is no longer you can do on a cruise ship. Yes, I'm going to bring up shooting skeet off the cruise ship. I missed that.
They need to bring it back. I'm a damn good shot. I'd love to shoot skeet.
Oh man, that's still today. That's my favorite activity on a cruise ship.
Well, now the only way you can do that is in the arcade.
Yes, yes, I know.
It's not skeet. It's like zombies or some shit. Well,
anyway, I had to get that out. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what? If we're out at sea, I'll pay for that as an excursion.
There you go. Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
I got an 870 Remington Super Express. Can I bring my own shells?
Yep. They were Remington shotguns. They were the 870 shotguns.
Yeah.
That they used.
I'll bring mine. Well, see, my 870 Super Express shoots 3 inch, 3 1/4, something like that, 3.5.
Yep.
So
I did. I got most of the skeet I shot at because I had the same shotgun at home, so I knew how to handle that thing. But that was a blast shooting. Anyway, I digress.
I think they ought to have people on one deck hitting golf balls out in the ocean, and then the people on the deck above shooting them as the skeet, shooting the golf ball.
That was the same thing.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yes, it was. Yes, sir.
Would be awesome.
Same time. At the same.
Somebody down below whacking a golf ball and somebody one deck up shooting it with a shot. Yes, I'm down. I'm down. Sign me up, coach. Sign me up.
Now, Uncle Dave, you asking about anybody at NCL? There's your NCL king right there, Mr. Eddie Lugo.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I am booking the NCL Viva out of Galveston for October of 26.
That's right.
For Mr. Lugo's, I believe it's the Booze Cruise.
Booze Cruise 4.0.
Right. Yeah. Sherman brought that up a while ago. That's the one I need to look at, and I haven't looked at it. I need to get serious about it. I sure do, because I love to go on that.
I already got my game plan. I'm flying into Houston. I'm getting my Uber driver guy to drive me down to my Best Western on the seawall. I'll put all my stuff away, and then I'm gonna grab a ride to Mario's and get a whole bunch of Italian food and drink a bunch of beers, and then I'm gonna go up the road, and I forget the name of the bar, but I know where it's at because it looks like an old shanty, but it's a great place. Sit over there, and I'm gonna have a bunch of beers the night before, then back to my hotel. I already got the night planned. Next day, get on the ship.
There you go.
Hi, Miss Lori. Good to see you tonight, Miss Lori Booker.
Lori's here.
Hey, yeah, Dave, couldn't you just Uber to Galveston from where you live?
5.5 hours. 5.5 hours, right? Sure.
Within 8-hour drive of Galveston, there's 64 million people, man. Within an 8-hour drive.
You know what? I would rather. This is crazy. I would rather Uber from here to Galveston. They asked one of my kids to take me and pay for their hotel and give them gas money for them to drive back home. They're gonna, yeah, I'll do it for $400 in a hotel room. Well, what? No, I'm getting on it.
Oh man, punky there, man.
All right, well, guys, we're about to hit the hour mark. We're about to hit Scotty J time.
So
we need to start wrapping up here so we can get out and everybody can get over and see Scotty J and Cheryl. We don't want to take anything away from them. Hey, Denise, glad you can make it.
Hey, Miss Denise. Yeah.
Denise!
I want to thank all the people who attended, who showed up and supported us tonight. I mean, they are our true friends. I love every one of them. And
I thank everybody for bouncing channels too. You know,
yes, I do too.
I know a lot of I didn't have any like originally I had one or two people that follow me.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that everybody kind of bounced around Bill and Danny and Sherry and
Yeah.
and
I see him on my channel. Yeah.
and Sherman told me what that little chain link meant that they're watching from your channel. I'm like, I never knew what the hell that was. And I started watching, and then I started seeing them. I'm like, okay, everybody, okay, fuck, great. I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate you.
Yeah, Vicky, after you were talking junk today, I got to make sure I had the dates right. I couldn't let you down or not.
Yeah. But I appreciate everybody. I do.
We appreciate everybody.
Me
One thing, so we can get Rick to go ahead and book. Let me give you a little information on this booze cruise.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
See there, Rick? You can't pass that up. You gotta
go.
No.
You gotta go.
They dumped me back on the Strand at the Mobile Market where they have my table there for me. And I run my tab there, my beer tab.
You got to do it.
I want to go. I want to go to the NCL Island. What is it? Great Stirrup.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it. He made it. But yeah, man, I'm ready. So I got this cruise in September, and when I come back from that, I gotta pay some money on the Unhinged cruise. But I'm gonna book the October 26th cruise on that. That'd probably be my first NCL cruise. Yeah. But I'm also been looking at MSC and Royal,
right?
Because rumor has it there's a Royal ship that pops in and out of New Orleans every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
They had a breakaway here for no, that was NCL. I don't remember what Royal ship was in and out of here. It wasn't often.
No, Vision or the Vision one. I can't. I know Granger came in a few times. Was it Granger?
I don't know. Whatever it was, it was small.
Yeah.
It wasn't like an Oasis class ship.
No, Granger's about the bottom, the smallest one right now. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're about 4 minutes over, so let's get ready to get off of here so everybody can go over to Scotty J's. Again, we appreciate everybody that stopped in tonight, regardless of whose channel you were in. You know, come back, jump around channels, stay in one, whatever works for you is fine with us. Just as long as you're here and we can chat with you and have a good night.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. It was great. I had a good time.
We appreciate it. And we'll do it again next week. And so
sure,
be looking out for that. And we're gonna jump off of here and everybody go ahead and run over to Scotty J's and Cheryl's tonight. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Travel tips and fun with the best in the game. Don't forget to drop a comment, share the stream, and let's talk about it.